So in lieu of this amazing holiday coming up called Halloween, you know, it's October, I wanted to do a little Halloween kind of post every now and again because, like I said in my previous video, Halloween is my favorite holiday. So we're going to talk about a couple of films that had really creepy opening sequences. Now, I'm not talking about jump scares, I'm talking about some of them, if you put yourself in the shoes of that main character, it's pretty creepy. I'm going to start this list off with Halloween, the original Halloween. Now, the reason why I chose this opening scene is because it was creepy, because it was a POV shot of Michael Myers as a tiny little boy. If you remember the opening scene, you saw what Michael Myers was seeing as a child, him going through the house, grabbing the knife, unaliving somebody, and then it ends with this scene where the camera pans out and you see what or who that person is. Again, it's not creepy in the sense of, like I said, jump scares. It's just creepy in, like, seeing it from that perspective. I mean, I could barely, like, spank my dog, let alone do what baby Michael Myers did, but yet again, I'm not Michael Myers. Next is a classic film that made a lot of people afraid to go to the ocean, me included, because I hate sharks, and that of Jaws. And in that scene, a woman goes swimming at night. First of all, shame on you. Why would you go swimming in the ocean in the middle of the night? Anyways, if you saw the movie, you know what happens. The shark was like, oh look, there's lunch, and things happen. Again, this is a real life scenario, so this is something that could actually happen. So it's not like monsters terrifying. I'm gonna be someone's lunch if I go swimming in the middle of the night, like that poor lady did. I had to include It because it is such a classic film, and the opening scene of this one, you just feel so sorry for Georgie. We all know the scene. Georgie's boat accidentally goes into the drain. Georgie goes to retrieve said paper boat, and Pennywise is there saying everything floats down here, Georgie. Now, I don't have to explain why this opening scene is creepy, not the fact that he bit off Georgie's arm and the crazy teeth, but a clown in a drainage system. And we're going to go with the number one here. It's probably the scariest film I've ever seen. I saw it as a kid. Don't know why I saw it as a kid. Thanks, Mom. You would think I would choose like the first creepy scene with Reagan, but in actuality, it was this opening scene when the priest was in, I think it was Egypt, and they found that devil statue. Now, there was a subliminal shot of Pazuzu, I think, right? It was Pazuzu. I forgot what the demon was, on the face of that statue, and it set the tone of like, okay, I'm in for something. I'm in for a wild ride. So that's my list. And like I said, there are certain life situations that are just terrifying like Jaws. But then there are the weird, creepy ones like Pennywise that if that was true, if he was a real thing, I would never leave my house and I would never walk close to any drainage system.